hello friends, and welcome to today's video. It's going to be a very exciting one. We are going to be doing a makeover in our dining room. So I wanted to show y'all just a little before what we have going on in here. I am going to be getting trim work added to these walls. Y'all know that we have been talking about this ever since we basically have moved into this house. So I cannot wait to dress these walls up. And then also this rug, I went ahead and got rid of it because I told you I wanted to tone down some of the black, and so I found this really sweet little rug online that I'm excited to get out and see if it's going to work in this space. So we're going to roll this one up and get it vacuumed and just have like a fresh clean slate. We're going to take everything out of here and get it ready for the guy to come and do the trim work. Everything out of here. He told me I could keep the table and the buffet in here, that it would be no problem. So those are left in here, and we have a blank slate for him to work with. And I just asked on Facebook who is somebody local that does trim work, and it ended up being somebody that we know of. So he was coming to do it for us. Drew could have done it for me, but we just wanted to get somebody that could just do it fast and get it done because this was going to be a lot of detail. So that's what we did. And he is drawing out the chair rail to see how high that I wanted it. And once we got that perfected, he started putting it up, and we are going to paint all of this white. You aren't going to see that in today's video because we didn't have enough time to finish it, and I really wanted to share with y'all this video today. So this only took him a few hours, but we still have to caulk it and paint it. So stick around for Sunday's video because I'm going to do a summer home tour, and you'll be able to see the final look. But this is what it is looking like so far on this wall, and it's just so beautiful. Seriously, it is looking better than everything that I've been dreaming up, and I'm just so excited to see the complete after. Oh, good morning. I was hoping to do like a little patriotic, like completely full makeover video. All of this was going to be painted. We were going to decorate for the 4th, but it didn't happen like that. So we're hoping to have all of this done, and you can come back Sunday for the patriotic home tour, and fingers crossed, which it should be, all of this will be painted. The dining room will be all decked out for the 4th. But today I just was going to share with y'all like a little update on it and play with the decorations in here. We have a new rug that I want to put down. And then also we have this chandelier that needs to be dropped. It's way too high. I don't know how far I'm gonna get it dropped yet. The recommended is like really low, close to the table. And I just think that's gonna look funny in here since we have tall ceilings. So we gotta play around with that. We're also going to dust the cobwebs off of it. This light bulb, it worked whenever I first got this, but then it went out. It's not worked for years, like even with a new light bulb in it. So that little socket needs to be fixed. And then also, if you look inside the chandelier, there are 3 other sockets, and they have never worked. So I'm gonna get him to look at those 2 and see if those can be fixed or not. But at least just this one, because those you don't even notice. But if we could get those fixed, that would be just an added bonus. So I'm really excited about getting this fixed. And then the dining room, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see how it's gonna look Sunday for our home tour. Already been around and saw our first like little dining room makeover a few videos back. We used to have this dining room table stationed this way, and then we had at one point the hutch over here, which I'll show you the hutch because it's right here. And then we had this buffet table on this wall, and then we did switch them. I did love it that way, but I was like, let's just play around with it and see what it looks like with the table stationed this way. And I started playing around with it. I loved the buffet in front of the window, which usually I don't like furniture placed right in front of the window, but I really like how that looked. And then we moved the hutch over here. So there's just like a little wall with like a brick border that's arched that goes into the kitchen. And this fit perfectly on this wall. This is where my little bar cart used to be, and I had like a little mirror above it. And my plans were, whenever I was feeding and rocking Kason one day and had the idea to move the dining room table, I was hoping to move it like this and then put the hutch on this wall and the buffet on this wall, but it just did not fit. And so I was like, this probably isn't gonna work. I'm probably gonna have to move it back to the way that it was. I had tried putting the hutch like on one of these little walls and it didn't work. I tried catty cornering it, I didn't like it. But then I figured out this little setup and I fell in love with it. So here we are. And then ever since we built this house, I knew that I wanted these walls trimmed out like this. I kind of wish that we would have went ahead and done it. But whenever you're building a home, you're just ready to get in, and the more details that you add, the longer that it takes to get in. So I was like, we'll just deal with that later. But I just wish, well, I mean, it's fine. We have it done now, but it just made the dining room look so much more beautiful and grand and elegant, and I just love it. It definitely made this dining room look bigger and gave it so much more character. So I am so happy that this is finally done. I've been trying to add things to the walls so I fill it up, and it just was looking so bare because these walls were just so tall. It just desperately needed this. So it looks so good. This was actually a birthday present for me. Drew and the family was asking me what I wanted for my birthday, and I was like, I want my dining room. I want my dining room trimmed out. So we're gonna put the rug down and kind of play around with some decorations, and I'm gonna run a few ideas past y'all, just kind of tell y'all what my thought process is and changing a few other things out. You hear a little chit chat in the background. Kaysen's right behind me eating his breakfast, so everybody tell Kaysen hello. Say hi. We're gonna widen the angle. I think it makes it look a little bit more blurry, but so you can get more of an overview, because this is what it looks like normal. So we're gonna zoom it out. So this hutch, I loved it when I first got it, and I still do love it. The only thing that I don't love about it is the legs. The legs look very modern to me, and I like a really more of a traditional look. And so I love this hutch, but whenever I first was looking for a hutch, it was like the beginning of last year, and they were very hard to come by. Like the ones that I was loving were like way out of my price range, and this one was very affordable. And if y'all remember, it was like a wood color, and I painted it all black, and so I do love it, and I still love the black, but the legs maybe just aren't jiving with me, especially now that there are so many options to choose from in these arch cabinets, and they are very affordable. So I'm kind of thinking about maybe changing it out, maybe get like a wood tone. I've even thought maybe about painting this one. I know my absolute favorite is black. Like I love black and I love white and I love it mixed, but I kind of wanted to, I told you on another video, like tone down the black, just because I love it like in the fall, winter seasons, but like summer, I kind of wanted our house to be a little bit more bright and fresh. I figure out which furniture pieces that I want to eliminate and bring in like more wood tones. It's like our kitchen island is black, or your table is black, the buffet's black, the hutch is black. So it's just a lot of black going on, and it feels kind of harsh. And so I thought I would kind of soften it a little bit, but still have my black because I love it. But that is one thing I am considering, is possibly swapping out that hutch, because we do have a black hutch and then a black island, which again, I do love, but just like that might be one of the pieces that we change out and soften. Buff on these handles and made them this bronze color. I even thought about maybe the legs come off easy and like going to a hardware store and maybe just attaching different legs on it and painting them black. Some legs are like more detail to them, more of a traditional look, so we may do that. Also been thinking about maybe swapping out the buffet piece. I don't know if I'll do both my pieces right now or just one of them. I do love this buffet piece too. I got this and I painted it black, and the knobs are original, and then I loved the details to the legs. That's just some of the things I'm considering. I love our dining room table, and I have no desire or want to change it out anytime soon. So I'm kind of wanting to find pieces that flow with the dining room table and just kind of soften it in here and not having so many black pieces. So I'm trying to figure out which one I want to keep, which one that I want to swap out. Also, we're not talking about the living room, but I'm turning y'all around, and the house is a mess right now because we're getting things put together. But this rocking chair recliner, we love a rocking chair and recliner. I actually sit in that a lot and feed and rock Kaysen to sleep. We do have this one right here. It's a swivel chair, and it rocks too, and I do love it, but whenever he goes to sleep, it's just easy to elevate my legs whenever I'm sitting for a while holding him. I do love this rocking chair, and I love the detailed buttons. It matches the buttons around our couches, but again, it's just a lot of black. So I kind of thought about getting a different rocking chair recliner. They're just so hard to find because I don't love these rocking chair recliners. They're very big and bulky, so it's hard for me to find one that I like. And I did like this black one a lot. Still do love it. I just want to soften it. So maybe thinking about finding a cream one, and also the leather's been great because with feet encasing in it, we've had lots of messes with milk and spit ups, and so it's been easy to wipe down and keep clean, and it looks like in great condition. So I am gonna have to find another leather one. I don't think that we're gonna be able to do cloth. So that is basically Kayson's chair too. Also do want to mention something before we get into the decorating, that it is not normal for people to change up their homes this much. Whenever I share when I'm changing and I'm like, I just got that last year, or I've only had it for like 2 years. But the thing is, whenever I stop changing my home around, I'm not gonna have a YouTube channel anymore. I love decorating. This is my thing, this is my hobby, and I made it a career. I love it so, so much. I love sharing with y'all and giving y'all different ideas. Is it normal for people to change their house around this much? No. Do some people do it as much as I do or more? Yes, because this is like something that they love and passionate about. Thing is, like, I'm not just doing this for YouTube. Like, I absolutely love it. So it has been so much fun, and I'm so thankful for y'all that have been here with me and liked my videos and subscribed to my videos, because y'all are the ones that allow me to be able to have fun in our home, play around with it, share with y'all different ideas, be creative. And so if it wasn't for y'all and all your sweet comments and your loyalty to our channel, then we wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be swapping over our home as much as I am. And so it's just been so much fun, and I enjoy it, and I would say I hope that y'all enjoy it too, but I know that y'all do, because every week y'all show up and y'all leave the nicest comments, and y'all are just so, so sweet. I feel like we have become like just best friends over here. Like, I get to talk out my ideas with y'all and what I'm wanting to do. Y'all help me and give me feedback, and so it's just been so much fun. You might be here for like the day in the life videos, sharing baby Kayson, the baby things, the mommy things, a little bit of cooking that I do, more like lifestyle things, but my main channel is supposed to be all about decorating and decor hauls and finds and designing spaces, and so that is mainly what we do here. But I love sharing it all with you. But I did just want to kind of mention, this is why we change stuff out so much. Like, I absolutely love doing it, so I'm not doing it just for YouTube, but I'm able to do it because of YouTube. And so it just merged together perfectly. I wanted to share that with y'all. The day that we stop changing things up in our home is the day that I won't be doing YouTube anymore, because there won't be anything to share. Like, I can do like lifestyle things and stuff, but my main channel again is decorating and designing spaces. And if you're into that, please hit that subscribe button, because as long as I'm here, we'll constantly changing things up in our home. So this is the new rug that I got, and I found it. They had some on Amazon, but I actually got this one from Target. They have different sizes in it, and then they also have where like the trim detail, and this is white. They also have it in different colors as well. So I'll be sure to link it down below if you're interested in this rug.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love. Stop giving back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that. Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen, all the colors. Summer love.
So I went ahead and just started hanging things back where they were originally, just to kind of see how they would look. before we started filling in all the holes and caulking and doing the painting. So I was just trying to kind of figure out where I wanted everything to go back or what I wanted to change up. And y'all let me know as I'm holding things up kind of your thoughts on where I should put things. I liked these little sconces here on each side of the window, but I do put a lamp on this buffet table, so just trying to figure everything out. Over here we also didn't get them to do the trim work above the chair rail on this side of the wall because the light switch was there and it was gonna make it look funky. And I was like, you know what, I usually keep a mirror hung there anyway, and I think it'll look much better without the trim work, and we all agreed. So that's what we decided to do on this wall. And then I'm gonna put my little bar cart here. But even if I don't keep the bar cart here, I think I'll always have this mirror here or another piece of art.
That's sure something I could use.
And then if you remember on this big blank wall, we had like this collage of plates up on the wall, and now where my original holes were, it's not going to work. So if I'm going to put these plates back here, I've got to rework it. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do the plate wall again or what I want to do. But I did absolutely love the plate wall, and I thought I could change them out for seasonal dishes because I have so many beautiful plates that I love. So we're going to think on that. And now we're just going to put a few decor touches in here just to kind of see the look that I'm going for, what I'm loving, just kind of give y'all an idea for what's to come. I cannot wait to get these walls painted this week and share with y'all the final look, and then have it all decked out for the 4th. I want to set the table with beautiful red and blue dishes, and I'm just so excited and absolutely love how this wall turned out, or how these walls turned out. Y'all be sure to let me know in the comments down below what you think. Comment down below some kind of a dinner emoji just to show some love on this video, and be sure to hit that subscribe button and come back for the patriotic summer home tour to see the final look of the dining room, all the other beautiful fun patriotic touches we're going to add to our home in Sunday's video. Here's a little before. Gonna do a little glimpse of a before of what it looked like, and then the after is just so perfect. I love it. Thank y'all so much for being with me here on today's video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the very next one. God bless.
Nowhere fast when the garden won't stop giving back. Honeysuckle fresh cut.